Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope all of you guys are hanging on in there. Okay, so I wanted to jump on here real quick and just give a quick healing message, okay, for the collective, for the Divine Feminine Collective at this time. I wanted to tap in and give some guidance or do a reading on for those of you who are dealing with your love life or relationships. Okay, I did a reading that I'm going to put on Vimeo. Like I said before, that energy towards the end of the year is going to be intense. So I wanted to tap into that energy and to kind of just give some guidance, okay, on what's happening and dealing with your relationships or your love life, specifically for those of you who are dealing with soulmate connections, okay, during this time, and you may be in indecision mode. Okay, so check that out. I'll put the link in the description at the bottom. In the description, okay? All right, but let's see what's happening here as far as an overall healing message. Give me one card, please. Overall. Shuffle. Caring connections. Okay. Healer of the ages in reverse. Along with it. All right, so I guess we just want to talk about love today. Maybe that's why I got the whole thing to do the reading on relationships. All right, so we have a caring connection here. Okay, well, this message is definitely about connecting. It's about love. It's about relationships. Even if it's just, for those of you who are single, even if it's just a relationship with yourself, okay? But I'm definitely picking this up for those of you who are dealing with someone in a relationship, okay? Or just in your love life in general. There's healing that's taking place, okay? Now, with the healer of the ages in reverse, there's definitely like a little bit of some blockages here when it comes to your love life. So definitely, y'all, check out that reading, okay? Matter of fact, let's read this. Healer of the Ages in reverse. Number 51, which is the number 6. Absolutely. Okay. So this says, when reversed, the Healer of the Ages indicates that you have been feeling extremely out of sorts or even upside down in your own life. You may be in the midst of some physical problem or just feeling as though you're losing energy. But this card is telling you that there are deeper levels of healing that needs to be addressed. Okay? Take some time to regroup and put your own healing first. Whether you're facing mental, emotional, physical, or even addictive patterns, call upon the Healer of the Ages to bring this energy to the issues you're working on. Quiet your mind and feel the vibration bringing you warmth and healing light, clearing away any dark or hurting space. Repeat this and be patient, yet also know that divine love can heal you in the blink of a belief. Wow. The powerful healing of eternal love is with me now and always. Divine consciousness fills every cell. I am whole, healthy, vital, and at peace. Okay? So there's definitely healing that is still taking place at this time within you guys. But I feel like this is also within a connection for a lot of you as well. Okay, but definitely the relationship that you have with yourself, or the relationship that you have with Source, Spirit, God, your higher self, however you look at that energy. Okay, this is healing that's still taking place. And I definitely feel like it's healing that's still taking place with the relationship that you have with divine, that you have with your divine self. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's see exactly what this is, though. Clarify that energy, please. The Page of Wands. Okay. So that could be definitely frustration. There could be some delays. Okay. Some setbacks here that's happening. Like lack of movement, lack of action. Okay, feeling really weighed down, you know, it's like that energy. So I definitely feel like it's like, whew, whew, whew. It's like remember you guys what I was saying about this intense energy that's coming in. It's like, you know, just kind of just allow the energy to flow through you, okay? Because there's a lot of healing energy around you at this time, okay? But you have to allow yourself allow yourself to allow the energy to be removed or released from you. Okay, tapping into it and, you know, like sitting in it and focusing on it, you know, it's not going to help you, to be honest with you. It's just not. Okay, you got to allow the energy to move through you. It's like, okay, I'm feeling sad today, I'm feeling mad today, I'm feeling frustrated today. Okay, I recognize it, right? But my intention is to let it move from me. My intention is to let it release it, and it will. I promise you, if that's your intentions, it will. Okay. All right, but clarify this, please. Give me 3 cards on that. I'm gonna shuffle. Get some more. Purge. That's the only one we need right there. That's it. Okay. Releasing of repressed emotions. Yes. It's still happening, you guys, and it's okay. It's all right. That's what's supposed to happen. At the end of the day, the 7 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. Wow, beautiful. And see, look, the purge, releasing of repressed emotions with the 7 of Cups. Okay, the 7 of Cups is about, you know, that's choices, that's like, you know, different options, but it's cup energy, it's emotions. It's like we have a choice. We have a choice in what emotions we want to feel at the end of the day. This is what I'm just talking about. Like, with, if you're feeling an emotion like anger or frustration, like, who wants to feel that at the end of the day? I mean, you can feel it to understand it, right? And not to just like totally reject it, right? Or shit on it. Accept it, you know what I'm saying? But you have a choice on whether or not you rock with it or not. It's a choice. Remember, we have been learning how to feel our own emotions, right? And we choose on which emotions we want to keep or not. Pretty much, okay? Pretty much. And this is freeing. It's moving us into a space of freedom. Physically. Because, you know, emotionally, you could be tied up. You know, our emotions are everything, you guys. Emotions is like, you know, that's energy in motion, right? Your emotions is very creative energy. So it's like, once you can understand that, number one, but then number two, like, understand that you also have not necessarily control, right? But you have a choice in the matter. You have a choice on how you feel at the end of the day. It's a choice. But there's definitely healing that's still taking place, you guys. What's coming? What's on the horizon? Freedom, happiness and joy and security. Feeling secure, feeling emotionally secure. Because you have learned how to, like, choose how you want to feel at the end of the day. Not allowing, like, your emotions to control you at the end of the day. At the end of the day. So what's coming? Let me shuffle. She said at the end of the day, that's what it is. Lord have mercy. Hostility. See, this is what I'm talking about. Rebuild. Okay, rebuild. See, and I already knew this. Okay, with the hostilities. This is what I'm talking about with the energy is going to get intense, you guys. That's why I'm like, and see, this is why Spirit is also saying to purge, to purge, to purge. Use this time not as a time to get frustrated and give up, right? But use this time as, okay, I got some more emotions that I need to release. Releasing of repressed emotions is what's happening here. In other words, you're making room. You're making room. You're making room to release this energy, this hostile type of energy. This energy ain't got nothing to do with divine. Nothing. You don't need it. Don't need it. Okay? At the end of the day, that's what it's saying. That's what it's saying. All right, let's get a spirit message real quick. So I just wanted to just come on here and give a quick message, all right? But there's definitely a caring connection here, you guys. Okay, this is a number 5. So I'm also feeling it's a change that's happening. It's a shift that's happening. All right. Medicine of Butterfly Kachina. And it's a number 6. Absolutely. All right, let's read a little bit of this. Okay. Transformations was happening, okay? All right, so this says, on the wings of hope, this energy guides you through an ending to the light of a new life within. It is your transition into a happier time of increased pleasure and delight. Absolutely. Especially if you have experienced great struggle or loss. The spirit medicine of this energy brings hopeful promise to your heart. Here is your sign that there will be happiness, peace, and light. Wow. Trust in the goodness being birthed. Yes, Empress energy. Okay? An apparently lost cause or shattered dream may have been, An apparently lost cause or shattered dream was a necessary part of your transformational journey. What was sacrificed can be reborn into something even more beautiful. You are not meant to turn to the past, as it cannot support you in the way it once did. Trust that you have the inner resources to handle what is happening within you and in your life. You are moving towards a significant psychological, emotional, and perhaps also physical breakthrough and transformation. You may have an inner sense of discomfort signaling that something new is unfolding within. It is natural to initially feel a little awkward or uncertain in the face of the unfamiliar. This is a good sign of change sitting from within. Allow nature to take its course. Absolutely. Allowing shit to fall into place as it may, you guys. You know what I'm saying? Trust in what's happening. Even while you don't fully understand it, it will turn out beautifully in the end, which will also happen to be a new beginning. Absolutely. Like, this is a major change that's happening, you guys. But like I said, there's still healing that's still taking place. Okay? The healing soul medicine of the butterfly kachina comes to you now to alleviate your suffering, to remind you that everything you have gone through has been a part of what has made you strong, compassionate, and wise. When all seems lost, perhaps especially then, our soul needs the gift of seeing the light, love, and wisdom of Great Spirit at work behind all things at all times, always reaching out to us and always offering love. The soul needs faith and hope like the body needs air to breathe. Faith keeps the soul alive and well. It's a lot in here. Hold on. You do not have to judge yourself or any other or wish that things have been different. You have not messed up. You have been learning and growing. What is required from you now is a willingness to let it all fall away, because the person that you once were actually no longer exists. Wow. You may not fully realize it yet. Like the butterfly trying to crawl on the ground like a caterpillar, you may mourn the loss of your old caterpillar ways. Yet, if you take a moment to witness yourself anew now, you will realize that you are not the person from 2 years or even 10 years ago. You can then open to the gifts that the butterfly kachina is bringing to you now: a well-being, new life, vibrancy, freedom, and happiness. The Nine of Pentacles. Boom. If you have been working hard on an issue, on yourself, or on a cause in the world, and it seems to be going nowhere, this energy reminds you that in the divine alchemy of transformation, things sometimes appear to be going backwards as they move forward. It is the way of things. After summer, then it's autumn, and then winter, all of which indicate progress towards the next spring. If you didn't understand the creative purpose and nature of the seasons, you might be frightened by the winter, concerned that it signified the world was ending. With knowledge of the sacred feminine wisdom of the seasons, you are not afraid of winter. You see it as an essential part of life. Absolutely. So it's almost like saying, basically, like, yeah, shit may be looking crazy and blah, 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 blah. But, you know, I already know it's just part of the process. You know what I mean? You may even learn to nurture and restore yourself during that time. Absolutely. Okay, so that is definitely like the action, you guys. Okay, during this time, and we're in winter, right? This is the time to nurture yourself and restore yourself and take care of yourself. This ain't the time to be like, well, where the hell is the damn flowers? You know what I'm saying? Why ain't they growing? You know what I mean? If you feel you are in a spiritual or emotional winter in your life, have hope. The soul unfolds according to seasons, just as nature does. Let your heart and mind rest and trust that life is growing your soul into a beautiful fulfillment. Wow. And for those of you who are on Patreon, you know this exact message came out. You know what I'm saying? Follow the seasons. Follow nature. Emotionally. Okay? Absolutely beautiful. I give thanks for the sacred soul medicine of the butterfly kachina, to the ever-renewing power of life. I honor all that I have been through, for it has brought me to this moment. Now I am strong, wise, compassionate, and empowered. I accept life, and I'm ready for the rebirth that is happening now in my own soul and in the world. May divine love support successful transitions for our world. May all beings move into love, freedom, peace, and happiness. I embrace this moment. So be it. This has always been the goal. Okay. All right, you guys. Well, there is the message. Hang on in there. I will be back. Like I said, for those of you who are interested in the check-in, okay, with the Caring Connection, check out the description box below.